Hey folks, this is going to be a quick one because today's lesson really deals with ideas that we already know. And so let's make sure you have some your math notebook in front of you so you can take some notes on this one. What we're doing today is we're adding a mixed number to a fraction. Okay, but it gets better. It gets easier even than that. So they're going to have the same denominator. I mean, seriously, people, it doesn't get much better than that. So let's start off with the example 5/8 plus 7 and 3/8. Now, again, this is a traditional regular fraction and this is a mixed number. So pretend like the 7 wasn't there, and all you have to do is add these as we normally do. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8, and the denominator stays the same. So now we have 7 and 8/8. A few of you eagle-eyed children would notice this right here and say, wait a minute. Does that really seem like an acceptable final answer, 7 and 8/8? No, because any number over itself equals 1. So really, this is the same as saying 7 plus 1. So the final answer will be 8. We could do this, right? Again, these are all based on things we already know how to do. So again, pause the video as many times as you want to, because I'm going to go through this kind of quick so you can get started on practicing these on your own. So for the next one, let's do 7/10 plus 6 and 6/10. Nice and neat as you possibly can. Okay. Now again, pause the video if you need to so you can get it written down nice and neat. Pretend like this isn't here because there's no other whole number to add this to. So the 6 is going to stay by itself. 7/10 plus 6/10. Well, 7 plus 6 is 13. The denominator stays the same. So we have 6 and 13/10. Again, I know some of you well enough, many of you, most of you, all of you should say, hey, this answer isn't good. Okay, it is a greater than 1 fraction, so we need to change this. Okay, pretty much every example today is going to involve you taking the fraction part of the answer and changing it into either a whole number like this or a mixed number or something like that. It's going to involve you changing it, which is, again, something we've already practiced doing. So 13/10, we're going to remove a fraction from it that is equal to 1, and the bottom number tells us what to do. We've done this many, many times. And then this is the leftover bit. So 10/10 and 3/10 is just another way of saying 1 and 3/10. Yes? So what about the 6? We need to remember that too, right? So our final answer is 7 and 3/10. Do you want to do one more? We can. Sure, we'll do one more quick one, and then I really believe that you guys should be just fine on your own. Now, let's see. I do see an example in the book right here from where I'm getting them from that actually, once you do the math, you actually won't have to change anything. Check this one out. 1/4 plus 2/4 is 3/4. So here's an example right here. No, we're not doing this one. But you'll actually see, like, this is one that once you add them, you don't have anything to do. The answer is 5 and 3/4. But that's too easy, right? So let's not do that. Let's do one that's a little bit trickier. And not by much. So let's do this one. Let's do 7 and 8/12 plus 11/12. Again, take your time, take your time, take your time. Now, if you want to challenge yourself and pause the video and solve this problem and then wait for me, that would be a great idea. You could do that, and then when you come back, you can see if you got it right. Why don't you do that? Why don't you give this one a try by yourself? Pause the video now. I'll wait for you, and we'll see if you're right. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. So the 7 we don't do anything to. 8 plus 11 is 19. We end up with 7 and 19 twelfths. Uh-oh, that's a naughty. No, we can't have 19 twelfths. So you're going to take this greater than 1. You're going to decompose it into 12 twelfths, which is just equal to 1. And 19 minus 12 is 7. That's how we figure out the leftover bits. That is a regular proper fraction. So 7 plus what is essentially 1, right? I could have rewritten this as 1 as I wanted to. Plus 7 twelfths is 8, because 7 plus 1 and 7 twelfths. I think that's pretty much it here. I don't think we need to spend too much more time on this. I think you are going to do absolutely amazing and fantastic. And I will give you instructions as to what to do next. All right, awesome.